Hi, church. My name is Teddy. I'm 42. I was born and raised in Philippines. I'm a Hokkien Lang. Before coming to Hong Kong, I spent 11 years in London. That's where I met my wife, Shan Shan. She grew up here in Hong Kong. She and I both work in healthcare. In 2012, we decided to come and settle here in Hong Kong and start a family. We now have a boy and girl, Carlisle and Hermione, and we've been coming to Community Church on and off for 10 years. Today, I'd like to share briefly my Christian journey. Living in Philippines, typhoons occur, volcanoes erupt, earthquakes shake, flooding occurs, electricity stops, blackouts, brownouts, and outbreaks of malaria and dengue happen. Against all odds, to be alive, healthy, and prospering is literally the grace of God. I came to faith in Jesus when I was a boy. My grandparents were the first Christians in my family. During their time, they set up Chinese Christian churches across Philippines. So when I was a kid, Christian life was simple, fun, and simply fun. My Christian faith was most challenged in early adulthood. I remember my grandfather's simple advice from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, that goes like this: "Remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth." To remember God in the midst of my studies and busyness. I had moved to London for university and early career development. I experienced a very positive church life when I was a university student there. Some of us students would form a band and lead worship. Some of the more intellectually inclined would form a book club. I vividly remember that we were discussing about Richard Dawkins' book and on matters of science and faith. During fellowship, we would cook a meal and eat together, and I was often in charge of washing the dishes. In the summer, we would have barbecue outside or a simple picnic at the parks. At times, we would offer a shelter for the homeless and pray with them. And in Christmas, we'd buy cinnamon sticks and boil some apples and oranges in red wine or berry cheese to create mulled wine. Being students from overseas, it was very common to feel homesick. And everyday life was a DIY, do it yourself. I had to learn to do laundry by myself and cook for myself and do food shopping by myself and manage time properly. And it was all part of growing up. After years passed, many students have left London, while others stayed on to progress in their career. Many now have a family of their own and have since settled down. Now, being a father myself, I read things like, it takes a village to raise a child, which is why I think having a community church is important to help us flourish in love, in faith, in hope, in Jesus Christ. Friends, I hope you know why you're here in Hong Kong. God planted us here to flourish. Let me leave you with a contemporary quote of wisdom. Price is what you pay, but value is what you get. We pay a price to acquire something of value. Jesus Christ paid a price because God saw the value in you. You are valuable to Him. And with love being give and take, when you receive Him, He adds value to your life. And in return, you shine for Him and reflect His values in this world and bring glory to His name. Amen.